He's back! That being Aster Arcadia of NijiEN English. Or should we say, formerly of NijiEN English? Back on July 15th, NijiEN sending out this announcement that they are hereby informing you that Aster Arcadia will be separating from NijiEN English. That terminology of separating never before used, as VTubers either graduate or are terminated from agencies. This supposed separation going all the way back to December and even earlier. At the time, NijiEN English calling it a recent controversy, despite it being acknowledged that numerous livers had gone to NijiEN English about the behavior of Aster Arcadia well before. NijiEN English in December saying they had initiated an independent third-party investigation that focusing on issues of harassment coming by way of Aster Arcadia toward others inside and outside of NijiEN English, aimed not only at the livers there, but also indie and agency VTubers alike. NijiEN in December saying they would share the outcome with their livers and their community, and yet 3 weeks after this announcement, no such outcome has been shared with the community. Upon this quote-unquote separation, Aster Arcadia's YouTube was wiped, alongside not only being removed from the talents page, but also all merchandise being removed from their official store. This all while Aster is back on his new account, that being Aeytha, no longer streaming as a VTuber, now returning to being an IRL streamer, who seemingly only has one outfit. Aster now Aeytha at the beginning of his return stream addressing the controversy with what many have classified as a non-statement.
I want to get serious for a second, okay? So if you will listen. I know there's been a lot of conversation about me. And this may not be the return some of you guys were expecting. I cannot speak on everything that's happened due to circumstances beyond my control. And I hope you can understand that and respect that. But in light of it all, I'm just trying to move forward. I'm truly grateful to every single one of you who have waited for so long and still stuck by me. And I know some of you may be here for different reasons, and that's okay too. This is a fresh start for me, and I'd be honored if you gave this new chapter of mine a chance. And that is all I'll say. I really appreciate you guys listening to me say this. Thank you so much.
Others saying that in his wording that he's trying to make himself out to be the victim. And Aeytha not only having a YouTube channel, but a VODs channel. This all the while, Hero17, knowledgeable about Aster before joining NijiEN, going back to Aster's VR chat days, wherein he would host an event called Sexy Sundays. Hero17 after the stream would say, since someone's gonna ask me, I saw 3 minutes of his live stream, left the channel, and yeah, it's Aster Arcadia, aka Aeytha. He did a face reveal as his prior handle, NijiEN, years ago in a couple of League of Legends streams. Some are still up on Bilibili.
Hey guys, my name is NijiEN. I'm a live streamer on Twitch, and I'm also a 1 million mastery point cast inmate. Thanks so much to Law Promotions for this opportunity, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
This all getting the attention of a current member in NijiEN English, taking to their personal account, Gramps, originally tweeting out, "Nah, I don't care. I'll be the one to say it. F that guy." If you are someone who has chosen to ignore all the writing on the wall, and you still choose to support him, you are part of the problem. The situation very conveniently let a bad apple slip back in. Adding, even though things can't be spelled out in plain writing for you, put your damn thinking caps on. And things not being able to be spelled out clearly is a very convenient excuse for them to not take accountability. Disappointed in all those who enable this behavior. Gramps receiving this reply from a former NijiEN English member, Kirio, remarking, "It takes balls to speak up this way that you have. You speak the truth, and I echo your sentiment completely. I hope your tweet clears up the air and people steer clear of this individual." Gramps replying, "Thanks for saying something, Kirio. I appreciate you, brother. Always have. We need less bad apples in this space, not more. Put simply, this space needs less bad actors, not more. It should be safer. It allows for so much anonymity, and it all is too convenient to duck out and rebrand when the heat catches up to you. It happens all the time. I don't agree with that. Numerous NijiSanji fans then openly attacking Gramps, just as they had done earlier with Quinn Bennett, another former NijiSanji English member, months back in December, sharing that he also did not approve of what he saw from Aster Arcadia within the agency. NijiSanji fans openly at that time, and now still, attacking those who dare to speak out about the behavior they had seen from this former NijiSanji member. Also formerly of NijiSanji English, Sayu, replying to Gramps with seriously just glad to see people put their foot down when things need to be said. Thank you for speaking out at all. So once again, Aster Arcadia now fully returned as Aeytha, all while taking zero accountability for past actions. All the while also taking no accountability is NijiSanji English, seemingly now refusing to share the outcome of their quote-unquote independent third-party investigation, instead releasing this individual out into the wild and telling us all he's our problem now. NijiSanji English also having no consistency with how they are announcing NijiSanji English livers leaving the agency, as this past weekend we are back to black text on white background for a new graduation within NijiSanji English, this being for Reimu Endou. Reimu scheduling a surprise stream at 9 p.m. Eastern this past Saturday night, that stream being pushed back by just a few minutes, but NijiSanji English wasting no time in sending out the announcement even before the stream began. Before Reimu herself could announce, NijiSanji would tell us all that she will be graduating on August 17th, remarking her member streams will be taken down, but all remaining videos will stay up on her YouTube channel. Reimu on her past life and now still alternate account, already stirring speculation that she was leaving all the way back on June 4th, saying of the upcoming game Silent Hill F, to be released on September 25th of this year, we'll be able to play this together for my birthday month. Reimu just 2 days later, creating an announcement stream, speculations then running if she would be announcing a graduation, instead this just being for an upcoming outfit. And yet 3 days later, Reimu at the end of one of her streams would say this.
I know lots of you have been sending me messages through Soulbits. I just want to give you a little bit of reassurance. Don't be sad, okay? Don't be sad. No matter what's been happening around, it's one thing that I decided all on my own at the very start of the year. If you know, you know, sort of thing. You guys have noticed how I've been feeling all around like December, January. So please do not feel sad.
Speculations then would continue again 2 days later, Reimu making yet another announcement stream, this time for yet another outfit reveal. As all the while, Reimu would also be joining others within NijiSanji for a brand new U2's plushie drop. But as we had the third and final time, yes, it is official, Reimu Endou herself announcing she will be leaving NijiSanji English in 2 weeks from now on August 17th. Later taking to Twitter to say, thank you for being my everything. Please just let me hold your hand a bit more for the next 2 weeks. Reimu now joining other NijiSanji livers this year, either being terminated, separated, or graduated from the agency. As next up with Hololive English, we have Fuwamoko. The twins here asking, is that what VR chat is supposed to look like? Bow bow. All while this morning making an apology regarding imposters overtaking Fuwamoko morning. This all while over the weekend, Fuwamoko were repping their home country of Canada as the Hololive Stage World Tour Synchronized took place at Enerivo, Vancouver. Fuwamoko here with bow bow to all the ruffians in Vancouver. Thank you all so much for the lovely flower stands, cardboard stands, Eda bags, and all your support. We feel all your love and passion. Make sure you get ready to bow bow lots during today's concert, as unfortunately afterwards, disaster would strike. One user sharing, Enerivo oversold tickets to Hololive Synchronized, so they had to add 3 rows of seats in the front. Diamond View is so close that the edge of the stage cuts off the screen. During Narissa's Nene and Ollie's song, the audio was echoing on itself, and then the quote-unquote live started jumping and broke the immersion. Others remarking, yes, the performance started fast-forwarding and being rewound right in front of the live audience. This fan sharing, the screen is currently shut down and fans are booing. Same user saying, couldn't hype myself up after that. I also heard that potentially some songs were skipped. And Revo Vancouver after tweeting out, thank you so much for all the fans that attended Hololive Stage World Tour 25 5 Synchronize at Vancouver. We understand that this is not the experience you were expecting nor deserve, and sincerely apologize for the delay in starting the show, and for the interruption due to technical difficulties that unfortunately affected your experience today. We understand we dropped the ball and take full responsibility. We truly appreciate your patience and support with us throughout the show. Others reacting with, I really hope you're taking full responsibility means more than just posting here and doing nothing. I know it was a small mistake, but it genuinely made me feel bad. Other Hololive fans came here hoping to feel Vancouver, and this was the experience they got. Another user remarking, there's a whole song missing, with no backup plans or contingency action, just said difficulties and no other responses to the issue at that moment or right after the event ends. It's not quite a professional way to handle it, in my opinion. Not all the fans are using X. Many other attendees still saying they had a good time, and Fuumoko here saying after, we had a blast performing for you, Vancouver. You were incredible. We had more silly time singing with Narissa. We hope to see you again, ruffians. This all while Fuumoko have been celebrating their 2nd anniversary within Hololive English, crossing off all the goals accomplished since they set them out at debut, and going on to premiere a brand new original song with music video, that being Lifetime Showtime, as originally written by the incredibly popular JP VTuber Patra. Fuumoko set to be special guests at Patra's 3D birthday live coming up on August 10th. The twins, after their anniversary stream, then giving more thanks to their fans, alongside releasing brand new merchandise, including an adventure mat, eat a shirt, brain cap, donut cushions, voice packs, and more. Fuumoko earlier covering Feeling Heart from 2 Heart, also sharing we're on the Steam page for 2 Heart right now. The twins even teaming up with Aqua Plus for that crossover, all while also gracing the cover of Comtique. Fuumoko here with this big news. We're being featured in a magazine very special to us, Comtique. If you're a ruffian who wants to know about Fuumoko, be sure to check it out. It'll also come with a dress-up stand. And for even more exclusive Fuumoko merch, their character illustrator Ikomochi is planning more goods to come up for Comic Market 106, as also, all the while, the twin guard dogs were busy with this stream. Fuumoko remarking, Narissa's getting all warmed up. Laplace Senpai is already letting out weird sounds too, bow bow. This being a highly specialized ASMR stream for Laplace Darkness, Fuumoko helping create a very spicy script for Narissa to then recite back to Laplace. Narissa also appearing in a very spicy hologra, afterwards saying, today I gave birth live to Gigi's 3D debut, more on that in a moment, was a huge M and got whipped by Shiori and hologra, and was a huge S and whipped Laplace Senpai. It was an interesting day with a lot of variety. Also, without warning, last night we had an impromptu unarchived karaoke by way of Fuumoko, tweeting out at 1:50 in the morning Eastern Time, Texi giving us this meme and saying they learned it from Mume. As tonight, Fuumoko, Narissa, and the others in Holo Avent will be taking part in a 2nd anniversary off-collab karaoke with a big announcement. While just before tonight, we also have the Myth Mash finale. This being 3 new songs by 3 pairs in Hololive English and Hololive Japan. First of those songs being Glow in the Dark between Laplace and Kiara. The second, Queen of the Night between Mori Calliope and Tokiyama Toa, alongside the final release from today, Inamai Inanis and Nikamata Okayu, releasing Kuru Kuru Cruise. This all while Shiori Novella had recently released a cover of Confessions of a Rotten Girl for her 2nd anniversary. As now following her 1st anniversary, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame is in 3D. Holo Justice members undergoing 3D debuts beginning this past weekend. Liz getting a bit physical in a more classical 3D debut. That to the approval of some fans and disapproval of others, included males. Liz being joined on screen for her 3D debut alongside members of Holostars Armis. As then the next night, performing for her first 3D debut was Gigi Murin, saying here, wait a second, what pose is this? That's right, she's hitting the Toby. And yes, while we would love to explain what happened during Gigi's 3D debut, it simply must be watched to be believed. Artist Kamiya Maneki remarking after watching the 3D debut, I wanted to understand English better, pleading face. And then later relaying, I am relieved to hear that you could not understand this even if you understood English. This all while we are preparing for more merch regarding Holo Justice, including a Liz paper knife and acrylic stand, alongside Gigi Murin hand and cushion. Hololive earlier also giving us this notice due to a backlog in their warehouse operations. Shipments from the Hololive official shop will be delayed. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and appreciate your understanding and patience. Gigi still wasting no time in releasing a brand new cover of Monitoring after her debut, saying, it's done. I'll keep working my hardest to make you proud. Never let anyone take your whimsy from you. And next up we have Shiki Kimi Ashino of Requiem, dropping on us this surprise announcement saying, "Hi, I've been meaning to say this for a little while now, but only recently found the courage. I'm a newlywed. I didn't want to mention having a romantic partner until I knew it was permanent, so I thought now that I'm married, I'd say it. I don't expect everyone to support me the same or at all. I know there's a percentage of people that are turned off by their streamer being in a relationship, and I will never shame them for that. I just wanted to be honest and open. My plan isn't to bring my husband into my content. He actually doesn't really want to be known, so I will seldom mention him unless he is mentioned first. If you continue to watch me after this, thank you. If you decide not to anymore, thank you for your kindness over these last 4 years. I treasure all occult treats of the past, present, and future. Yes, Hanny is still my roommate." And also very quickly, alongside in Requiem, we have Nia Suzune, the Catnip Cartel boss, here now with this new reference sheet of her as the Catnip Cartel two-tailed boss. As all the while, we also check in with FaZe Connect. Anime NYC here with this programming announcement. Been feeling the hustle and bustle of the city, need a pick-me-up, then come join FaZe Connect for some Times Square tunes. This performance being on the Sakura stage on Sunday, August 24th at 11 a.m. As also coming up on Labor Day weekend, we have San Japan. Giving us this announcement, FaZe Connect is crash landing into San Japan with a VTuber concert experience that you must see. One of those performers being Leah, recently celebrating her birthday with a brand new merch launch, trading in her old butt mouse pad with a booba mouse pad, alongside also a keychain, jellyfish heart light stick, holoboard, crow card holder, beach towel, and more. FaZe Connect also celebrating one of their units, Allure's first debut original song, teaming up with Anime Bay for a brand new apparel launch, those orders going from August 1st to September 1st. Fluid sharing of the FaZe Connect CEO, Sakana, breaking my FaZe Connect NDA. Told Sakana about him being super popular, everyone loving him, and FaZe Connect. He took off his glasses and teared up a bit. What a softie. Fluid then receiving numerous direct messages from the CEO. As also very quickly, we have Globey. Kiri Kilovald of this agency saying, "I got a new garage. Do you like it?" While their members are planning more upcoming for Vexpo. Globey presenting Globey Chronicles, saying, "Join the Globey Chronicles Isekai Adventure at Vexpo this September. Find us at booth L1 for merchandise, food, and more." Vexpo toward the end of last month, letting us know of this notice. Scam emails have been going around, and please note, this has nothing to do with Vexpo. Everything in the scam emails is fabricated and incorrect. Please be assured that there is no breach of security. When in doubt, always contact the official Vexpo accounts, and we will confirm if the message was sent by us. Thank you and stay safe. As also on the other side of the Atlantic, we have Penny Puffball, the pufferfish VTuber now debuting with Reloop, dropping on us this brand new reference sheet. As also alongside with Reloop, we have Valentia Seeker, this ghost detective, also giving us her reference sheet. And speaking of ghosts, we have Glitchstars Mogu drawing our attention here. Tenno making this announcement. We're spooked to announce an apparel and accessories collaboration with Mogu. Come get your premium hoodie, joggers, t-shirts, and pin badges, Mog Champs. This lineup having also been available this past weekend at EVO. While further along also with Glitchstars, we have Sunny Splosion. Sunny now showing off her brand new summer bikini outfit. It's all being drawn and rigged by fellow Glitchstars member Maple. And we also have Via Lure, firstly with Strony Cuddles, the hypnotic cuddlefish, saying thank you for the overwhelming success of the Yandere ASMR relay. Collectively, we hit over 100,000 views. Even though I had to kick myself out of my own event, it was truly an honor to be your host. This cuddlefish VTuber sharing before announcement, I am having to kick myself out of my own ASMR relay. I've been on a stream ban for 1 week thanks to a false bot review on a recent ASMR video. But now coming up, we have yet another ASMR relay. 16 schoolgirls in one relay this Saturday, August 9th. As subbing in for that last relay was Imi Bisu. Here now with a redesign requires a reintroduction, all the while also with a brand new look, and Via Lure is Chibi Cotton Bum, showing off this reference sheet of your small bite-sized bunny, alongside launching a brand new plushie petition with Uwu Market. It's currently targeting 100 petitions and ending on September 2nd. Also here with a brand new look and Via Lure is Icy Snowpaws. Icy showing off this reference sheet and saying, the name is Icy Mother Effing Snowpaws. I'm the feral and aggressive DJ Polar Bear. Piss me off and I'll claw your eyes off. Don't cry that I didn't warn you. This aggressive DJ Polar Bear going on to release a brand new original song this past weekend. All the while we have brand new plans from Asterline, releasing their own merch with Uwu Market, including the Aster Girls voice pack and standees for summer, while members are also planning to join Otakuthon this August 8th and 9th. And very quickly, we also have Wild Spice, a Solar VTuber agency announcing a little spice, a little bite, and a whole lot of cosmic chaos. Solar just got its wildest star yet. Welcome Wild Spice. details. And now with even more things VTubers say, here is our co-host, Co-Dee.
She's celebrating 7 years at Hololive. We kick off today's updates with the elite idol Sakura Miko, who on July 31st took to social media to post, "Thank you to everyone who's been supporting my efforts so far. I've safely reached my 7th anniversary." No 3D concert this year. Miko instead opted to host a fun little call-in, with 13 guests across Hololive Japan, Indonesia, and NijiEN making an appearance. Miko later announced she'll be hosting a Smash Bros tournament for a number of Hololive talent. Titled Holo Smash Bros Weakest King, it's a Smash Bros tournament with a twist. Combatants will fight hard to prove that they are the best loser, as the best loser, or weakest king, will advance on to the next round. The brackets have just been drawn, and participating talent include various members of Holo Device, Kali, Cecilia, and Fuamoko of EN, and Miko herself will also be taking part. On the topic of fighting games, another collaboration has popped up, that being the Hololive Cross Street Fighter 6 special collaboration. Picora, Toa, Botan, and Laplace all feature in a special merch collab, which are all prizes that can be won when you visit one of Capcom's amusement facilities in Japan. Moving on, we turn to Hololive Regloss. Throughout August, the girls are launching a Regloss solo series, where each of the talent will reveal their own original solo song, along with a concept movie. Raden was the first to drop her video on August 3rd under the Hololive Records label. Otora-san, who wrote the lyrics, went on to say, "With Raden's rap, spoken word, and singing, it's a song you can fully immerse yourself into." The Regloss girls will also be participating in an Annie Plus collab cafe over in South Korea. Starting August 21st, fans can visit the Habjeong and Busan branches, where they'll be able to grab some themed food and drinks, as well as some exclusive merch. And for the fans in Japan, a Hololive Regloss 2nd anniversary fair has been confirmed to take place in September. 2nd anniversary merch will be available for purchase at HMV stores. But in the meantime, a full schedule of the girls solo series has been posted, and it includes reactions, vlogs, and shorts. On the topic of music, we visit Hosho Marine. The cosplaying pirate recently celebrated her birthday with a 3D concert, where she revealed a brand new song. The music video for Suki Suki Daisuki Cho Aishiteru dropped on July 31st and has already reached 2.5 million views. As part of her birthday announcement, Marine's concert merch will receive a resale, and the Blu-ray of the concert is now available for pre-order. Also celebrating a birthday soon is Akai Hato. On August 10th, she'll be hosting what she calls a 3D horror live. Hachima has promised to reveal guests in the run-up to the live stream, with the first one being Raden of Hololive Regloss. Next up, we visit the stars, as all members of Holostars EN will participate in an online 3D live concert. Titled Everglow, A Light of Elysium, it takes place on September 27th and will be streamed live on the official Holostars English YouTube channel. It will feature a variety of all new content and performances, with more details to come later. For now, Octavio would like you all to know that it's free to watch. Impatient fans can get a little pick-me-up from Octavio's singing, as he has just released an English cover of Blink Gone, teaming up with Aruven. Next up, we take a look at Gavis Bettel. The full-time fool of Holostars English took to social media to announce a new outfit reveal. Designed by Senzaki Makoto and rigged by Nokuyama, the new outfit really brings the entertainer to life. Additionally, MKRO Studio have announced a Gavis Bettel collection. It features a keyboard, keycap set, as well as a Bettel desk mat. Each one is available as an individual purchase, with a set of keycaps on for sale for $100. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you so much, Co-Dee. As now bringing us even more things VTubers say is our co-host, Lae-Dee.
Thanks, False. Orca VTuber Shy Lily announces their debut for their 3.0 model, with live 2D rigging coming from Komori and model art by Nanoless, alongside a new lore video produced from Merryweather Media, Shy Lily The Fire Within, with script and direction coming from Lucius Merryweather, lead artist and animated sequence by Joa, art assistance by Rookie Show, alongside the fighting scene art and animation by Susu Awu, who highlights and shares some of their behind-the-scenes shots, alongside the motion animation and compositing done by Benang. Starbreast VTuber Spite releases a new bikini debut with some extra surprises, showcasing their new reference sheet with the art done by Nami Shiron. Doki Bird puts on their mocap suit as they announce the Veet Ramen and Doki Bird merch collaboration, introducing a 4-part episodic feature, with each new episode revealing a new product, giving the Dragoons a challenge to not only identify the ingredient cooking methods, but also the meaning of the narrative. Doki also announces that they will be hosting their first ever game jam with a 3,500 prize pool, emphasizing that AI-generated art, music, writing, and assets of any kind are not allowed, and that this jam is meant to celebrate human creativity, so keep it handmade. Michimo TV finally releases their PC case in collaboration with Stoneforge Technology, while also releasing an official music video for their first original song now out, that being Deja Vu featuring Kuro K9, and dropping their first animated song cover, Everything I Wanted, while also being featured in this cover, Brain, with Indie Loaf VTuber Berry Loaf. Drongo VTuber Frikey debuts with a new model, original song, and more, with their new model and reference sheet shown here, with the live 2D of this model done by Tuzi, allowing Frikey to hit the automaton in 2D. Not limited to their musical talents in the automaton, Frikey also releases their new original song, Unknown, alongside the announcement of releasing their Radkey plushie, with the petition now up to help bring Radkey to life. Vexoria the Sun Eater debuts their new model. With their new model, I don't even think I can show this one. Never mind. With their new Sun Goddess outfit done by Vixel and live 2D rigging done by KH, while also announcing the Vexoria plush now available on YouTube's. Actor, writer, and misfit vampire Melizand debuts their new live 2D model, with this project being 2 years in the making, introducing themselves with their very own animation, with the live 2D rigging handled by Rigor Mortis and model art done by Nanolis. With Jelly posting, I have so much love for Mel. Congrats on your huge debut. You literally worked your whole butt off for this, and I'm so happy for you. Raccoon VTuber Snuffy throws a little pool party while announcing their debut, with Snuffy's new summer design done by Maddie, as she also launches some new summer merch, with this debut also including new animated alerts coming from Dynasty, with Snuffy begging the question, can a tomboy be this cute? Gremlin Pixie Bunny VTuber Briette Cookie Box celebrates their birthday, posting, y'all, I'm off my parents' insurance now. What? Now announcing her I have to pay for my own health insurance now Donathon and outfit debut, showcasing their new design here, with the live 2D rigging done by Brie herself. That as Brie continues to host the Balls Cup 2, Balls to the Wall, featuring over 64 VTubers that race against each other in a thrilling esports themed marbles tournament, now with twice as many balls. Your trusty Isekai Guildmaster and Tavern Maid Miori Celesta reveals their goth girl outfit debut, with their new outfit shown here, with Miori Celesta featured in the Weathering Raves fan creation special program Solera Seaside Story, alongside an official cover released under Zenless Zone Zero, as Miori Celesta posts, thank you Zenless Zone Zero for the opportunity. Bard and adventurer VTuber Sugi Aoki thanks everyone so much on their support on her first original song, Forevermore, now with over 20,000 listens on Spotify, while also making a huge announcement, giving an update on their latest financial situation that could not only halt their streaming career, but also heavily impact the lives of her and her mother. Hosting, while I have been a content creator, streaming and making covers, I have been in charge of taking care of my mother on my own ever since I was around 17 years old. Seeing that things were going pretty well for me with content creation, I took a leap of faith and enrolled her for health insurance. However, shortly after, I got some devastating personal news about the future of our living situation, and it has been quite a hard pill to swallow while dealing with these things alone. That as Sugi further go out to post that they will be still continuing to plan for the future and continue streaming, as they love doing so more than anything, opening up both their stream elements and Ko-fi, disclaiming that all donations going forward will immediately be going to the betterment of her and her mother's situation. Sloth VTuber Miyu invites you to her birthday concert, with a twist as every song has its own music video, with over 80 VTubers participating, with this concert being months in the making in collaboration with Uwu Market, Irium, Neon Shine, and Rplay. Casper Catacchini, The Secret Agent, and Meow Master of Disguise, celebrates 1 year of streaming, alongside the release of this fan game with lots of Easter eggs and cameos done by the Casper Chord, with this fan game surprising Casper themselves as he reacts. What the heck? Operatives are so amazing. Soda Sneb announces that the Snebathon is back as they celebrate their 3rd year anniversary with not only a subathon but a new debut. That being their new live 2D form with rigging done by Rad and model art by Lilianori. As Sneb also announces their limited time merch for their anniversary, including not only new apparel but also their first ever acrylic standee. Mustache villain Fantasy Fox gives off little bro energy, reaching out for advice on setting up layers upon layers of animation for this little guy. Fantasy Fox was able to make and rig an arcade stick for their model, which tracks all their movements with their controller in real time. Asking, what do you guys think of my epic crombo? Yeah, pretty sick, I know. Before signing off this Android co-host, I'd like to announce they will be regularly streaming as of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, consistently and weekly starting at 11 a.m. EST. That's all for me, and now back to you, False.
Thank you, Lae-Dee. As that'll be all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.